Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, now that I have my project, I'm going to show you, these are for people that are not familiar with exporting YouTube for various purposes here. So you've created your animation, and that's all I want you to do is, you can make him do whatever you want. Just I want you to export this, and I want you to, if you look at the video after this, it shows you how to save it. So you can save your project, but as I mentioned earlier, so don't leave anything as untitled. So call it something like, for the sake of my sanity, if you can call it like Spaceman underscore and then your last name. Okay, and put the AEP, which is the After Effects project. It has nothing to do with your media, and you're going to put it someplace that you'll be able to find it later. Okay, and so now what you're going to do, when you go to File, Export, you'll see that this has different options here, but this isn't what I really want you to do. We're not saving it as a Premiere project. What I want you to do is you go to, you select this composition window. You're going to say Export, and then Add to Render Queue. Okay, we're going to be talking a lot about rendering, but right now what I want you to know is, for now you have these blue things telling you various settings. What you're doing now is you're going to export it. You're going to select this window, which is your timeline window, or you can select this icon here is the icon for Spaceman. This is the composition icon. But you can also just click on this window. Either way is fine. This is your work area, and this whole thing is the entire comp. And what's important to remember about that is, so that when you select this window and you say Export, Add to Render Queue, okay, first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on Best Settings, and notice here the time span. Do you want the length of the comp or the work area? I only want the work area. It's very unprofessional to export the length if there only is a very small portion being used, because it's also going to create a very large sized file in many cases, and it's going to just be black video beyond the work area. So make sure you know what it is you're actually rendering. Okay, notice all these other things. For now, we're just going to move ahead. And then where it says lossless, if you click on that, you get this pop-up window. Let me close that for a second. And then you notice that if you have these presets where these little arrows are, and for what we're doing right now, I think it's fine to do the following. If you just click on QuickTime DV NTSC, that's going to be the easiest one. If you're not familiar with codecs, and we're going to get into codecs later, this is going to be the easiest way to do it. You're going to say QuickTime DV. This is a very low quality version, so if you're going to be working in a high quality film later on, this is not the way you want to do it. Select this other one here that says NTSC for DV, the name of it and where it's going to go. You click on that, it's going to go on the desktop. And I'm going to say spaceman.movie, okay, and render. Okay, once that renders, it comes over here. And then if I go over to this window, you'll see this is my file that I can then import into Premiere and use it that way. Okay, so once you have exported that video, you'll have to create a YouTube account if you haven't already done that. Create a YouTube account. This little thing here, it says to create or post a video, and then you're going to say upload video. All right, you're going to decide whether you want it to be public or unlisted or private. Unlisted means that no one will know it's there unless they have the link. Private means that you would need a password. So if you select private, then make sure when you upload it to Canvas that you give me the link. So let's go ahead and say public for now. And then I'm going to select that file and go to desktop, Spaceman 1, and choose it. And then it's going to upload that. And it's over here. If you are making it private, I'll show you how that you'll want to upload it into Canvas. Okay, once it's done, you hit publish. Okay, and then this is the link that you're going to give me. You're going to select this link, copy it, and then you're going to go over to your assignments. You're going to find that assignment. This is going to look different because this is mine, where I'm creating it, and then you're going to find where to put it, and then where it says submission, you're going to paste that link that you just selected, and you're going to put the password in some of the notes over there.